Buddy, it's Thursday. Today is what, Thursday? Yeah, February the 15th. You like my fire? It's hard to do that. You like my fire in the back? It's got a good roaring fire going this morning. Um, it's foggy out here. We're gonna walk around a little bit this morning. I put my uh, camera here on the smooth Q, and what it does is it stabilizes the picture a little bit as you're walking around that. But it's don't feel too bad, but it's very foggy here. We're gonna go outside. Hey, hi, Lincoln Central Corn. How you doing? Glad to see you come on this morning. Um, so we're gonna walk outside here in a minute. Here, I wanted to show you all the fog that was going on. We're in Florida, DeLand, Florida, just outside of Daytona Beach. We're doing great, good. So far, we're doing good. It's early. Where are you from? Like I said, we're from Daytona Beach. Um, Today is supposed to be like 80s. It's supposed to be nice, but these wintertime, Mississippi. How's the weather like in Mississippi? Um, I've never been there. It'd be a cool place to go, you know. But let's just check. I have my computer set in here, and what's the temperature in DeLand, Florida? It's raining in Mississippi.
In DeLand, it's mostly cloudy and 59, with partly sunny skies and a high of 79 in the forecast.
All right, she's saying 79, but so it's raining in Mississippi. Sometimes Mississippi weather comes our way, but usually it stays north of us. Um, we're uh, she said 79. Generally, uh, Google here is a little bit low on the temperature. We'll probably be 80. The local forecast at like 83 degrees, which is pretty good. You know, can't complain on that. Yesterday was pretty warm. Most of the morning is very cloudy. Today they say it's going to stay cloudy here till about 10 o'clock. Let's go ahead and take a little walk out here a minute. Um, we're I'm gonna probably end up flipping this around and where we can see the thing, but it's I'll walk outside. Maybe 60 there today. Well, that's not bad. You know, that's not bad. Outside here right now. Let me flip the screen over there and show you how foggy it is here. This is my backyard, and see, we got some pretty dense fog going on. Um, I hear squirrels out there this time of day. You get a lot of squirrels out here under the tree. It's on it. But yeah, you can see the fog's pretty dense. It's going to be socked in here till I'm going to say most likely 10 o'clock before we ever get out of the foggy period. Again, I'm using my smooth Q. This thing works pretty good. What it does, it stabilizes. I can move around and it's not so jerky or nothing on. But I thought we'd step outside a little bit. Doesn't that tree in the back look kind of eerie? That tree there is a leftover from Hurricane Matthew. It came out. It was actually my neighbor's tree. It came across the fence, and I ended up with it. He presented that to me, and I haven't been able to clean it up. It's hard to do that tree work there. My chainsaw's no good, but it's still there on it. So, but yeah, that's my tree in the backyard. Let's flip it back around here. We're gonna go back inside here. Yeah, I was looking at the news yesterday out of Florida here. The this thing wants to go off camera here. That horrible news of the shootings there in the school. That's terrible. I just don't understand what's going on with that. Well, I don't know. It's the mentality of it that people would go in there and hurt someone else like that. Let me get my camera set back up here again so that you're not just looking at my face. That's a little bit better. Yeah, I know. Isn't that terrible? It's the the issue with these shootings. Um, about the time I think it's like, this won't happen again. But the sad part is it's most likely going to happen again. And I don't know, what can you do to stop this craziness, it just, yeah, I was watching scenes yesterday of school kids running for their lives, running. Um, I used to think school was bad when I was in school, which has been many, many years ago. Uh, Maybe because kids would pick on you and the things you have to deal with in school. But I could not imagine going to school in today's environment with all the violence and all the, I mean, people going in there and shooting kids up. It's just a horrible, horrific thing. And I'm not sure what to do with it. I've got ideas. They probably wouldn't always be the same as everyone else's ideas, and I have ideas why our country has gotten to this point, and it's probably not popular with everybody, but everybody has their own ways. It might or might not work, but you need to try anything, It doesn't matter what it is, whether or not. Yeah, kids just don't grow up with respect and hard work like we did back in the day. Too much time on their hands. Yeah, and I agree with you. Uh, and it's all about respect for other people. Um, my daily video, I did one this morning about credit cards, but I was driving, and the way people drive today, they don't respect other drivers. I mean, they don't consider. Probably the biggest thing that bothers me is when are aggressive when they're driving, they can hurt somebody. It's not just about being right or wrong. Um, and it's not whether someone's driving the way you want, too slow, too fast, or whatever. It's all about you don't want to hurt nobody. And I think I don't know. I don't think all kids are the way. I mean, I think some kids have respect. A lot of them do, but there's a group of them that don't have any respect. They don't. I don't know the discipline. What it is, they do what they want. Um, in some ways, I look at this event. I was a small kid in school, and I tend to get picked on a lot. I mean, a lot. And thinking, and I don't know if this is anything to do. It's probably something to do with these kids lashing out and shooting or hurting other kids. Is they get back at them? Well, I'll fix them. They'll go out and shoot them. Well, we never had no guns. We didn't carry a gun to school, As much security that they're putting into like schools and anything, and they're still getting in there, and somehow they're getting these guns into the school and doing this thing. I don't. It's a sad world. I mean, it's just a fact of it. It's a sad world that things have gotten to that point where you have to protect your kids. Have armed guards at the doors that go in it. I don't have the answers. I got theories and stuff, and I pray for everybody affected. Even the kids that were just there watching them having to run. I just don't imagine that you have to run for your life when you go to school. That's I seen those scenes yesterday. Kids just running out the door, just trying to avoid being hurt or killed. That's pretty bad way to have to go to school. But that was what went down here in Florida. It doesn't matter where it's at, whether it be Florida, Colorado, or anywhere. Uh, I don't think it matters the size of an area. It's occurring everywhere. Some time ago there was some Amish kids up north. There was they shot all these Amish kids up on it, and so this stuff continues to get worse. Um, we had that shooting out there where that country music festival. All these big events. This just seems scary. We're just down the road from Daytona International Speedway. Tonight we have a twin 125 race, and Sunday we have the Daytona 500. That draws about 250,000 people. what a disaster that would be if somebody decided to do something stupid at an event like that. Um, this event is probably one of the largest draws of people around. I mean, that's 250,000 people. It's a lot of people on it. So, it makes you concerned I don't know that there is an answer anymore. You hope we could find an answer for all this. So, on a lighter note, Valentine's Day was yesterday. Me and Sue, we went out to our favorite place to go is, I'm not advertising, but it's Texas Roadhouse. We can go over there, get their 6-ounce steak with a baked potato, a good salad, rolls with butter, or they have this cinnamon butter, which we don't care for it so much, but you can get regular butter either way. And then they have a bucket of peanuts. You eat all your peanuts. And for two of us, now we just drank water. We just take water get lime in it. To me, that's just as good as any soda. And our bill came to $19.15. And we were stuffed. In fact, I couldn't eat all my baked potato. For two people, under $20, you can't beat that. I mean, that's quite a deal. And we go there, and it's good. I mean, my gosh, the steaks was just Sue's steak was literally falling apart. I mean, it was really, really good. So that was our Valentine's Day outing. I hope everybody else had a good Valentine's Day. My today's plan, I got a little work I'm going to do on our camper. We have a road trek camper. And every so often I do some maintenance on that. So that's what I'm planning on doing. Going out and doing the little things that have to do done on it today. The rest of the day, I don't know. We'll see what's going on. Hey, let's just see if Google can tell us a good joke. Tell me a joke. Let's see if it's any good.
A man walks into a library and asks, "Can I have a cheeseburger?" The librarian says, "Sir, this is a library." The man says, "Can I have a cheeseburger?"
So he whispers, "Can I have a cheeseburger?" Yeah, a little better. Sometimes Google's jokes get a little far in between. That one was a hair better. I like to talk. Let's see if she's got an interesting. Google, tell me something interesting.
IoT facts might be able to help with that. Would you like to use it?
Hey, have a great day, Lincoln Central Coins. Okay, I bet you're a coin collector. Hey, I'm glad you joined us. Join us again. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. You'll know whenever I put up a live chat on it. So, hey, appreciate it. Make it a great day. Yeah, sometimes I like to talk to Google there and just get her opinions. It's great to have people stop by and chat a little bit. I really totally enjoy that when somebody comes by and says good morning. I've already drank my coffee. We do these coffee chats every morning. Just it's kind of it's a way for me to say what I'm thinking, and I love it when people else comes on and share their thoughts and whatever. Really totally enjoyed that. Or another thing to do, a lot of people will watch us afterwards. Leave a comment below. Hey, we'll read the comments, and talk about it. It's kind of fun just to see what all you think of things, whether it's a subject I came up or if you have a new subject that you want to bring into the queue. So yeah, leave your comments. Again, if you're not subscribed to my page, hit the subscribe button, and if you want to be notified whenever I've got a live feed or any other new video, make the little bell at the top, when it looks like it's ringing, that'll give you a notification, and you can turn that off and on, if you don't want to know for a while, you can shut it back off, but you can hit that little bell and it'll come on. So yeah, I appreciate all my subscribers. So this is this morning, this is Thursday. We're going to get out of here. I thought I'd show you outside a little bit, the fog going on. So it's going to be foggy here till at least around 10 o'clock. And then they say it's going to be a beautiful sunny day out. So where are we at? Make it a fun day. So we'll see you again probably tomorrow.